Yeah, we were just talking about stealing bases, and when I was in school, I was one of the fastest people out there. In fact, the track coach tried to make me run track, but I told him I'm playing baseball. But anyway, the whole subject about stealing bases really comes down to timing and being fast. I mean, if you're not fast, forget it. But anyway, we're talking about stealing, and I stole home base twice. And the way you steal home is you get to third, and you got to have the pitcher pitch from normal stance, not pitching from the stretch. And when the pitcher is looking down at the catcher and getting his sign, you start to walk. And you walk in foul territory and take small steps so that you don't make any noise and nobody knows what you're doing. And once the pitcher gets his signal and he decides to start his windup, you immediately take off for home. Because if the pitcher does anything other than complete his windup and pitch and throw home, it's a balk and you'll score. So it's really a timing thing, and if you do it right, while the pitcher's getting this sign, you don't even know you can get a third of the way down the line before anybody even knows you're there. You don't go fast.
Only you.
And then as soon as he starts his windup or does anything, anything he does from that point on has to be completed or he'll balk. So, and once you get there, you slide and you're in. And sometimes it throws off the pitcher enough that he won't even get the ball to the plate. You know, throw it in the dirt or whatever. This is a lot of fun, but you got to be fast and you got to be smart about it. And there can't be any signals either, because nobody can pick up on it. Just your coach has to just tell you got the green light whenever you want to go.
So tell them your sliding statistics, your stealing statistics. Go ahead and say that.
I played baseball from Little League all the way up through college, and I was only thrown out one time.
And tell them why.
Well,
I
it could be
think
just
so.
an excuse, but
No, it's not.
the field was wet, and I picked up a lot of dirt in my cleats, and I really couldn't run as fast as I normally do, and it was a perfect throw from the catcher to the second baseman, and they got me. That's the only time I've ever gotten thrown out.
And tell them, what is the record that you hold at your high school for this?
Well, in one game I stole 7 bases, one of which was home. The coach on their side, to some extent, got a little perturbed about it. Thought I was just showing them up, but that's
Well,
what
you
I was out there to do. I was out there to play. You know?
Do you want us to win or not?
Yeah, I loved baseball. And I played center field, and I loved it out there because you could use your speed out there too. You know, throwing balls down and whatever. You're the captain of the outfield. And I had my best friend in high school. He played left field, but he was a great basketball player, but he didn't play much baseball. And he used to tell me before every game, he said, "Cover me now." He said, "If you think something's going on, you just tell me about it, and I'll come do it." So, okay, you're doing fine. Don't worry about it.
They knew you were the right person to ask to cover,
Yeah,
right?
It was incredible, man. Really. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. That's how you steal home. But you got to be fast first.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, sure. Thanks for listening.